Good people, we about 19 days away from SYIGU March Madness Battle of the Bars 3. Now, we didn't do a March Madness last year. We did something different, but we brought March Madness back. March Madness is basically our anniversary card. This is where it all started. So, we got by far the biggest battle in the history of our league going down. Stewie Newton versus E. Hart. E. Hart versus Stewie Newton, however you want to put it. It's going to be crazy. East versus West. You got Seattle versus New York. Like, it's about to be crazy. So I'm going to just do my predictions of the battles that are on the card. Ant Brown versus B.O.B. For those who don't know who Ant Brown or B.O.B. B.O.B. is a South Jersey battle rapper. Ant Brown is a Philadelphia battle rapper. They represent two different squads. B.O.B. represents BBG. Ant Brown represents LOD. Body Bag Gang is BBG. LOD is Legion of Doom. So I'm not going to really get into the origin stories of those squads, but it's a long awaited, anticipated battle. So salute to both of them. It's only a one rounder though, so it's hard to call that one. They could go either way. I just hope both of them come with a 5-round, nobody chokes, and they put on a 1-round classic. Another battle, KJ Spittin' versus Remedy Loco. This is another 1-round battle. KJ is my man. I'm going to tell KJ just like I told him when he battled Shice. I think it really depends on who goes first and who goes last. And, if KJ comes as focused as he was in the Jim B-Dot battle, if he goes first, he'll be okay. If Remedy goes first and come with some bullshit, then it gives KJ an advantage. But I don't know. I don't know which KJ going to show up. Remedy been seeming to be kind of pretty much consistent lately. So, off of the experience and I might have to edge this one to Remedy Loco. But I think KJ gonna put on his best. That he gonna put on his best. But I'm gonna edge that one to Remedy Loco. LP Dane versus V's. I'm gonna get at the LP Dane. He's probably gonna be surprised. I'm gonna get at the LP Dane because I ain't really been impressed with V's lately. Like, I haven't. Like, I don't know what happened to V's. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with him. But I don't know. I know he just recently cut his dreads off, so he might be a whole different animal now. So I don't know. But the last couple battles I seen V's and I really wasn't too impressed. LP Dame still on that chip on his shoulder, got something to prove type time. So if he keeps that up, he should win that. As long as he doesn't show up like Bill Collector, LP Dame, I think that he'll be straight. So it's like 3 I done named off of there. I'm trying to think. I gotta bear with me. My brain is kind of like stuck on Jello right now. Shice Raw versus Zan. I don't really know. Shice Raw comes in and she cooks every time. I'm gonna get at the Shice Raw 2-1. I'm gonna give it the Shice Raw 2-1. But the thing I'm gonna pay attention to in this battle, I'm gonna pay attention to who's around Zan. Because, and I'm not necessarily saying this about Zan in particular, but I feel like certain female battle rappers, they do better depending on who's around them, who's standing around them. And I also got a theory that sometimes the dudes that be standing around them are the guys that wrote for them. But I'm not making any accusations that Zan has a ghostwriter, has had a ghostwriter. I just want to see who she has around her, because I noticed when she battled E Hart, she was a different type Zan. She had V's around her. I never seen V's around Zan during any battles. Any other time it would be easy. So it's gonna be interesting. I know V's is on the card, so he definitely should be in the building when she battles. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But I'm giving it a Shice 2-1. It could go 2-1 either way, but I think Shice has been more consistent with battling. Zan might have to, I think she's still working out some kinks. Not gonna rust off. So I'm gonna get at the Shice 2-1. Damn. Hand and drugs. That right there, I can't call it. It could be a classic. 2-1 either way. I think fans win with that battle. K Illa versus Dub the Phenom. I think that this is going to probably be the ultimate respect battle. Like, for K Illa. I feel like Philly doesn't really respect K Illa the way that they should. Even though he's beaten everybody from Philly that he's ever been matched against. I like Dub. Dub got something to prove based off of his Prophet battle. I think this might be Dub's first battle since the Prophet battle. And Illa's been on like a kill streak. So I feel like one of three things is going to happen with this battle. Either K Illa streak is going to continue. Dub is going to snap out of his slump, and K Illa's streak is going to come to an end. Or Dub is going to start going on the losing streak, or now I think I'm over 3. Or I think that it's possible that both of these guys cook and put on another SYIGU Classic. Hopefully we have another Dub the Phenom versus Drugs type battle on our platform. So that's what I'm hoping for with that. Stewie Newton versus E Hart. First of all, I want to say a couple battles got rescheduled or postponed, like Lex Luthor versus Danny Myers won't be happening on this card. It's been postponed to a later date. I'm gonna talk about this, Stewie Newton versus E Hart. This is what it's always been about. It's always been about this battle. It's always been about this matchup. I think both of them might be battling the biggest name of their career as far as the opposite sex goes. I don't know if E Hart has battled in dudes that have done more, accomplished more, been working harder than Stewie Newton. And Stewie Newton has never battled a female, period. And he's a fan of E Hart, so he's battling one of the people that he really respects in the game. So this right here, I'm looking to see this being one of the battles that starts the year off great as far as being a bar fest. Just bar after bar after bar. I think bar wise, when we talking bars, I think that it's pretty even. I think it's about pretty even when it comes down to bars. I think the advantage that Stewie has on her is the performance, and if he comes with the aggression and shit like that. But he's not gonna be able to just get her out of there with the street shit, because she can talk that street shit too. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna be interesting. Stewie's never battled here before. E Hart has. I always, take things like that into consideration because I look at the advantages versus the disadvantages. Hopefully Stewie gets to really pay attention to some of the other battles and get to fill out the atmosphere and all of that before they get into their battle. But I also feel like he's not coming as far to lose. You know, he's not coming as far to play in the games. I feel like the advantages that Stewie has is that he hasn't battled in months. So he has nothing but time to rehearse and practice and all of that. And I know he's really taking this serious. Not saying that she isn't taking this serious. So it's one of them things where the fact that he's been, you know, out of action so long, he could be rusty. He could come back and have the jitters. Like, it's a lot of different things that could happen. I'm gonna just say that it's gonna go. I'm gonna say it's gonna go 2-1. It's possible that it could go either way. But I think in the building, I think Stewie's gonna get her in the building. I think Stewie's gonna get her in the building. I think that they're gonna have a classic period. I think they definitely gonna have a classic on Cam. I say Stewie gets her in the building, 2-1. Because Stewie's going to come with the aggression, and he's going to have a better performance than E-Hart. I think bars, I think they'll be neck and neck with the bars. E-Hart might even have a slight edge, but I think that his aggression and his performance, I think, is going to be what's going to win him over in the building. Remember, I'm saying in the building. On Cam, it might look different. I think if E-Hart comes with that Jazz the Rapper E-Hart, woo, yeah, it could be a long night. It could be a long night for Stewie. So we're gonna see. I'm giving it Stewie 2-1 in the building. On Cam, I'm calling it a classic. Still 2-1 either way. E-Hart isn't no slouch. Stewie is dope, but I just think Stewie has been I think he has the advantages. He had too much time on his hands, and this is something that he's been talking about. This is something that he wants. I can't wait to see a face-off between these two. It's about to be crazy. It's about to be crazy. So, salute to everybody, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Watch all our battles. Y'all haven't checked out Miss Miami versus E-Hart. Check that out. You haven't checked out Dub the Phenom versus Clean Paper. Check that out. Dub the Phenom versus Drugs. Check that out. We was talking about K Illa, so I'm trying to let y'all know about the people that are on the card. Check out K Illa versus Kaboom. Check out K Illa versus Jots. He has a lot of battles on the channel. K Illa versus Joker. LP Dame, he the SYIGU champ. So check out all his battles, his tournament battles. Check him out versus Selly Cell. That's Clean Paper's brother. Check out everybody, man. Everybody that y'all see on the card, that y'all see on the flyer, watch they battles, man. Watch they battles. Like, comment, subscribe. It don't even have to be a battle that's on our league. You know what I'm saying? Check them out on other leagues too. But it's my prediction blog. If I missed any battles, I apologize because I'm going off the top head. I don't have the flyer with me right away. But yeah, that's the way I'm calling it, man. 2-1 either way. On Cam with Stewie and Hart, but I'm giving it to Stewie. I'm giving Stewie the edge in the building.